What up, everybody? It's your boy, the Artisan, and we are back. We back. We back with another video, and today we are going to break down a song cover that I created a few months back. This is actually a worship song called "I Give Myself Away" by the artist William McDowell. Now, if you see most of my videos, I will just, give a 2-3 word speech, play the beat or the song, and let it be what it is. So this time I kind of want to interact with you guys, give you a little bit more insight on what's going on. So this particular song, I actually produced this through GarageBand, which is another app that I use as well. And we're just gonna go through each individual track. It's a very, very simple song. I don't have too much going on, but I just wanted to give you a little more in depth of where my mind is at when I'm creating songs or beats or whatnot. So here we go. We're in GarageBand, and we're just gonna start with the first one. Now I'm just gonna play little snippets of each track, and then at the end we'll play the full song and we call it a day. So without further ado, let's begin. Now with piano, I used an app. Oh, just so by the way, let me break that down real quick. So if you look right here, I have, well, we're just these top three right here. These three right here are actually other music applications that I actually use, that I can actually use within GarageBand. And I love that because these apps produce sounds that I love, and only they can produce it. GarageBand, they have their versions of instruments, but it doesn't get the job done the way I want to get done. So that's one thing I love. So this first app is the BS16i, and here I'll show you real quick. Where are we? Okay, the BS16i. Awesome app. You have many sounds to choose from. I'm not going to bore you with all of them, but as you can see, the list is very large, and you can see all the different things that you can use to create that sound that you're looking for. So I use that and to do the piano. So we're going to play the piano, and we're going to see how that sounds. Now, with the worship song, you don't want to overdo it. You really want to make your song as simple and clean as possible. Space is key when it comes to playing worship music, because that allows the spirit to move in and do whatever it needs to do. When you got all the bells and whistles and all this going on, the spirit can't move like it wants to. So just remember that for all you gospel musicians or Christian musicians, or anybody that plays in church. Make sure when you're playing worship music that you keep it simple. Simple is better when it comes to worship. So that's the piano. Next, we're going to move on to the pads. Now the pads, I use this app, which is MK Sensation, and this is by gospel musicians. Jamal Hartwell and his crew did it. Big ups to Jamal Hartwell and his team. They did an amazing job with this app. If you don't have it, you need to get it, and you need to get it quick. So I use the pads off of this app to create this sound right here. Now with worship songs, you want to set the atmosphere for the spirit to move in. And one of the biggest things you gotta have for worship, you gotta have pads, or you gotta have like some kind of string instrument or soft string, something like that in the background. And all that really does, it doesn't really play a lot of notes, but what it does, it warms up the sound, the overall sound. Just give it a little bit of touch, just to kind of help build the foundation. So that's the pads. Next, we're going to move on to the acoustic guitar. Now with this app, can I open up through here? No, you're not. Okay, so let's go to the app real quick. All right, so this is Fretless. It's an app that I also downloaded. It gives me different guitar sounds. So uh, electric guitar, rock, acoustic, electric acoustic, things like that. And what I was going for in this song was something that was not too harsh, not too soft, very bright, I guess you could say, is what I was looking for. And the sound that I found with this app, it definitely enhanced the worship experience. It really, like, I felt like when I was actually laying down this track, I was actually having a full-blown conversation with God. And here, I'll let it speak for itself. Once again, like I said, it's very, very soft. It's emotional, very personal. With worship, that is one time where nobody or nothing else matters. The only thing that matters at that moment is you and God alone. Everything else is dead at that moment, because when you're worshiping God, it's like tunnel vision. When you begin to worship, all you're focused on is God. It's such an amazing feeling. You have to do it. Try it for yourself. Try it for yourself. That's all I can say. I know my God, and I worship with Him every single day. And I'm gonna tell you right now, nothing feels better. Nothing is more nerve calming and peace than having a relationship with God. Try Him for yourself. So that was the guitar. We move on to the bass. Now with the bass, I end up using the onboard or inboard amp. They have many of them within the app. I chose that one, just depending on what sound you're looking for. And I actually played the bass guitar live, so I actually used my own bass to lay down the track. Like I said, once again, it's simple. It's nothing fancy. Now right now you're probably listening like, man, like that sounds boring. But I promise you, when it all comes together as a total package, it'll blow your mind. So that's the bass. Now here was a loop that I created. Now the cool thing about this is I use IMASCHINE. Now for those of you who know, I use IMASCHINE to make, well, this is one of the ways I make beats, especially out here on the road. Now, if you haven't seen me make a beat off of IMASCHINE, then click on the video, should be somewhere around here, and oh, there it is. And listen to it. It's a beat making machine, beat making app, shall I say. But at the same time, you can do other things with it, and this is what I did. So I found some sample sounds from another source. Right now I can't think of the name of it. It'll come to me later. But anyway, I downloaded those sounds, those sample packs into iMaschine, and I came up with this loop. Like I said, once again, nothing crazy, nothing off the wall, just a simple loop. So I made that. I came back into GarageBand, imported it in, and I just looped it through the whole song. Now, the purpose of a loop is to fill in, all the little empty gaps within the song. So, where there might be a little bit of empty space. Now, that might sound contradicting to what I said earlier, where space is key. This is a different kind of space. This is more of like little pinholes through the song. So that's all it does. So that's that. And finally, the drums. Now, like I said, this song is very simple. Didn't really need a whole lot of instruments. Didn't need a whole lot of sounds or whatnot. You know, just your basic band, you know, setup. Now, about the drums. About the drums. These are the drums that I use. Yes, you see it right here on the screen. Now, how I use these drums is even more amusing to me because I don't really know how to play drums. Well, I mean, I can keep a simple beat on the drums, but I really don't know how to play, if that makes sense. So what I did was I found out which keys on my keyboard created each individual, you know, piece of the drums. And I just fingered the drum set to what it sounded good to me while I was, while I was laying it down over the song. And to my amazement, it came out amazing. So here it is, a little sample of it. Now, looking back now, this really opened my eyes to how good God really is. And when he says, utilize, use your gift, use your gift. Your gift will make room for you. And I've heard that for years and years and years. Your gift will make room for you. And I've always known my gift was music. I just didn't really know how to apply it or what to do with it or whatever. So, it just really honestly recently, I played bass guitar for a long time in churches. So, that's pretty much where I started. Actually, I started way back further than that, but that's another story. Either way, I've been using my gift for a very long time and really not even knowing what I was doing. I was just doing it because that's what was in my heart, not even knowing that was my gift. And the amazing thing about knowing what your gift is, once you tap into it, God will show you that you have everything you need to fulfill that gift. You don't have to go look for the tools. You don't have to go buy tools. You don't have to go buy $500 seminar books and all this other crazy stuff. It's all right here in your head, in your heart, and in your spirit. God gives you all the tools you need to fulfill your purpose with the gift that he gave you at birth. Like I said, I don't know nothing about drums. Somehow I managed to do that with one take. Honestly, one take. So, tap into that gift. And if you don't know what it is, ask God about it. Ask God to reveal that kind of information to you so that you can actually live a purposeful life. Not saying that you're not living a purposeful life now, but I'm saying in the realm of fulfilling God's purpose that he had for you when he gave you life. So that's the drums. And that's pretty much it as far as the song goes. Now, I'm about to play the song so you can actually hear what it all sounds like together. But this is what I want you to do. I would like to challenge all of you who are tuned into this video that when you get a moment to get away to that secret place. Everybody has a secret place. You're not going to sit here and tell me you don't. Get to your secret place. And I want you to click on this link right here. And I want you to play this song. And I want you to pray to God and worship with God. And ask him to reveal what your purpose is and what your gift is, if you don't know it already. And when you're done doing that, I want you to come back to this video and I want you to give me some feedback. Leave a comment. Let me know what you got out of this video. Because yes, it was about showing you the insides of how I created a song, but it's also giving knowledge to the Most High. and letting him know that he reigns over all, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to sit here and create this. This isn't my doing. This is all his doing. He gave me the gift and the knowledge and skills to create music, so it could help others. Um, so as long as I'm in my right mind, I'm gonna make music, gospel music, rock music, country music, rap music. Hey, music is music. That's all I know. What people do with it from that point is their business. So with that being said, like I said, leave a comment, give me some feedback. Let me know how you felt about this video. Did you like this one? Is this better than the last ones? Do you want to see more of something else? Do you want me to take away something? Let me know down below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please help support my channel. The more support I get from you guys, the better these videos can be, the better equipment I can get, and I can just continue to bring you better and better content as these videos come. So hit that like button, hit that notification bell, all of those good things, and remember to stay safe. This COVID-19 stuff has got the world in a mess right now, I tell you. So keep yourself sanitized, keep your 6 feet away from me, and I'll see you in the next video. It's your boy.